Hey everyone, so I'm back again with another video. This time around I have some manga pickups to share with you guys. I haven't really bought that much manga in the last, 2.5 months really. I just haven't been finding much. At the thrift stores that I typically go to, they just really haven't had anything worth getting. And every so often I found series that I already have in my collection, and there was just no reason for me to buy them. But luckily, I found a couple things here at three different thrift stores, and the first one here that I'm going to show you guys is actually not even in English. The only reason I really went for it is because it was in really good condition. It is... God, I already forgot what this is. Oh my god, how did I forget what this is? Oh, Magic Knight Rayearth. I knew it was in here somewhere, but I just I don't know. I found it on the inside cover, so everything's fine. Crisis averted. But yeah, Volume 1 of Magical Knight Rayearth, and that's it there. It has this sort of slip cover, or I should say maybe dust cover over it, but it's just a soft cover book, a paperback book. And it even has this section in the back called Magic Knight Rayearth bonus stage, and you have to like cut it open to actually like view what's in those pages, and it's actually not been cut yet, so I suppose that sort of vouches for how minty that is. Now, they had volumes 3 and 4 at that thrift store as well, and they were only charging 99 cents for them. But because they didn't have 2, and I really didn't want to spend the money, I ended up getting just a 1, but I probably shouldn't have even picked this up in the first place because I do not read Japanese, so this pretty much is just pointless for me, other than just like to look at it. But it was too nice to sort of pass up. They had a whole bunch of Japanese language manga there, so I mean, they weren't there the next day after when I went again, so obviously somebody found them that had an interest in them, and at least they get to enjoy them more so than I would have. Anyways, the next book that I got here is Dragon Ball Volume 16, and this one here is the last volume of the Dragon Ball manga. After this one, it continues with Dragon Ball Z, and I actually had no idea that it was only 16 volumes for the original Dragon Ball, and I mean, I haven't actually read any of the Dragon Ball manga since, well, the first 3, and I haven't watched the TV show in a long time. I think the last time I watched Dragon Ball for a significant period of time was a little bit over 10 years ago, so I should probably get back to Dragon Ball sometime soon. But it seems like whenever I have like a craving for Dragon Ball, I always go back to Dragon Ball Z rather than any of the other series or any of the movies, really. It's usually just Dragon Ball Z. Now, the last set of stuff that I have to show you guys, I got them from the same Value Village. These 3 were from the Value Village at Woodbine and Danforth in East York. I don't know if it's still technically East York or if it's Scarborough at that point, but Woodbine and Danforth. Every so often I find stuff there that's halfway decent, but their prices are all over the place just because they don't typically put price tags on their manga, even though they charge anywhere from $149 to $299 regularly for them. It annoys me every single time because every single time it seems like I deal with somebody else who doesn't know how much they should be. I try telling them that they're $199 at every other Value Village that I've ever gone to. Only larger ones are $299 or $399, and smaller ones are typically $149. But they don't get it. They have to speak to their managers, and then, sorry, phone ringing. They have to speak to their managers, and then eventually they figure out a price. I end up getting these ones for $149, even though I told them they were typically $199 for these ones. But basically, I got volumes 16, 17, sorry, 16, 19, and 27 of Bleach. Sorry about that. But yeah, I got these 3 volumes of Bleach, one more of Dragon Ball, and a Japanese manga of Magic Knight Rayearth, Volume 1 in very good condition. So that's what I have to add to the collection. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, just leave it in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And that's it. See ya.